Hey guys, Kev here, and we're gonna do the crazy thing, alright? We're gonna try to take apart this here Schrade flipper. It's on bearings apparently, so we'll see how that goes. It does have a one-sided pivot, looks like, so let's get into it. Alright, here we go. So, let's get our tools out and try a T8. Wow, they actually made it like a knife using a T8. Wow, look at this. What about here? Oh yeah, they definitely were paying attention. They know that companies use T6. Look at that, it fits right in. I'm guessing this is made by an OEM in China that probably makes better knives. And so the build is kind of, oh, look at that. Look at that. Holy shit, I just expected it. I don't know what I expected, but they're steel bearings, so I will swap them out. I don't think I'm going to put skiffs in here, guys. I'll do it just to be funny if you want, but I have ceramic bearings that'll fit that are not skiffs, you know. So I don't even think I have skiffs right now that would fit this. I think I might have Gillians I could try just to be funny. Look at that. It has a D-shaped pivot. I mean, pretty impressive for what this is, right? Came right apart too. Yeah, interesting. Just steel right here, obviously. The lock stick is a big issue, but I don't really know how to fix it, and I think it's probably related to whatever's going on there. Let me see. Might have some sandpaper. Yes, I do. So I could try to knock that down a little bit. No, I don't really know what I'm doing, but it seems to work, so yeah, look at that. Knocked it down just a little bit. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is interesting, guys. This is not a half bad build. I mean, that's what's so interesting about it, you know. I have way too many things in this knife maintenance kit. I really should have two, but I just don't. And trying to get things back in sucks a lot of the time. There we go. All right, bearings. So yeah, I have, these are Gillians, but those are the wrong size. So I have one set left of salt and peppers. Then I have, I'm pretty sure these are 5mm. They're not going to be 3/16. So yeah, they're 5mm. So these won't fit. These won't fit. And then I have, this is what I was thinking, I just have a bag of bearings I've replaced, right? And I could just take a set of ceramic ones at least and put them in there instead of doing Gillians, because I'm gonna take them out, you know. But if people want to see it for fun, I can do it. So let's do it. Let's do it. The bearings in the knife actually cost $5 more than the knife itself. That's that's what's about to happen. So check out GillianKnives.com. These bearings are fantastic. So let's get it done. Get my KPL out. Guess we could Loctite the pivot too, right? So here we go. The Schrade SCH306 with Gillian salt and peppers. I can't believe I'm doing this. I mean, if that lock stick wasn't there, it really would not be a bad knife. Like, yeah, it's not a good knife or anything, but make sure that stop pin's in there straight. We'll know what happens when I fuck that up. Alright. Yeah, bearings fit pretty well. Yeah, it looks like the D shape is down. See, this is why you gotta, I guess I gotta put it together like that. I can't do that though. So I just need to be cognizant of that lock. I can't have it go past, obviously. See how that lock is just going past it? That's probably why there was lock stick. But it has a D-shaped pivot, so in order for me to get it on, it has to be facing that way. So unless I do this, shitballs. There. I kind of just pushed on I pulled the lock bar with my finger, which hurt like hell, by the way, to keep it from going all the way across, because that's what the issue is. It still has that lock stick, but there we go. Okay. I just need to close it so that I can reassemble the knife. I mean, I will say it goes together pretty easy and comes apart pretty easy. So those are both good things. Uh-oh. That screw just started spinning like crazy. So let me try something. This one's longer, I think. Yep. So weird when companies do that. I don't know why one screw would be longer. I mean, I get it. It's wider here, I guess, but you could just make the barrel. I guess it doesn't make a difference. Why do I care? There's a little damage on the edge there. What the hell? Centering. Dead nuts. All right, let's see. How's that lock up? Oh, it's better. Let's see how it feels. Nope, still has that stick to it. A little bit of play, so hang on. Now it's locked up. Yeah, see, it's too much. I don't think these Gillians are helping, is what I'm saying. So, geez, that lockup, man. Yeah, they'll break in and everything, but like, why would I keep them in here? I'm just gonna forget about them. So I'm just gonna put regular ceramics in here and call it a day. I actually have to go pick up my daughter. My wife and her are at a wedding, or a baby shower for my sister-in-law, so try to be fast here. I just don't want to waste these on that. That's just dumb. And then I gotta take them out next time I get a knife I want to put them in. It just seems silly. I should stop selling the knives that I put them in and, you know, like, take them out before I sell them, but I feel like I want people to experience them, so I don't know. Did I put the shitty ones in here already? I guess I did. Alright, let's hope I can get this back together quick. Yeah, I mean, if only that lock stick wasn't there. I'm telling you, it wouldn't be a half bad knife, to be honest. So I have to push on this as I put it on because it's trying to engage past the blade because look at that. There's so much pressure on that. Honestly, it seems like the D10 is too strong on this, even though the flipper doesn't work right. But I'm not going to mess with it. I'd have to take this off and then bend it and all that shit. I'm not doing that. Seriously, I lost the pivot screw. It's trying to spread apart right now, so it's not really a great fit, apparently. Where's this guy? This is the long one? Yes, that one goes here. No, that one goes down here. Nope. Yeah, why did the long one go? Oh, yeah, right, because it's wider there. Sorry. I mean, anybody who's still watching this, I'm amazed. I'm amazed anybody watched this to begin with. You think there's going to be anybody out there who's like, I bought this knife from Knife Center too, and just wanted to make sure I made a good purchase? That'd be hilarious. I mean, shit. Again, it's not a terrible knife, so can't really fault them for that. Alright, so we got the regular bearings in there. Let's see how they work. Okay, not great. Flipper? Still bad. Is it too tight maybe? Let's try to back off a little bit. Tiniest bit of wiggly. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna Loctite it and then we can let it sit. Shit, is it gonna like break apart when I take the pivot out? Hang on. No, staying together. I'm purposely using a lot on this knife. I don't plan on taking it apart again. I can't believe I've spent this much time on this knife, to be honest. But thanks to 814 EDC, I have this in the collection, so I had to honor him a little bit. Look at that action, man. Jeez. Dead centered. Flicks out. And if it just didn't have that lock stick. I know I'm harping on that, but seriously, they have a decent knife here for 15 bucks. If it didn't have lock stick, which I'm sure somebody could rectify. If you own this knife and you have a file, I'm sure you could easily knock it down. I might try that. But you can reverse flick it. The ergos are pretty damn good. Ow, I feel like the clip just cut me, but ergos are pretty damn good. It's a little slippery being just like smooth aluminum, which makes no sense, honestly. The action, I mean it's bearings. I don't know. I mean, it's not half bad. And when you push that lock bar over, it gets pretty droppy. So I think it's just, there's too much pressure on the lock bar. It's causing it to, yeah, it's pretty smooth. I mean, for 15 bucks, this thing is pretty good. Can't lie, actually. There we go. All right. I'm going to let it sit. I feel like these need to be tightened more, but I don't want to over tighten them either. There we go. See, it's just spinning and that worries me, but anyway, we are dead nut centered, which is impressive. So there you have it, the Schrade SCH306 compliments of 814 EDC. Go check him out. He's a great dude. Obviously was messing with me. It's just funny because this is a knife that wants to be a knife. It's not a mermaid knife or the fake heater. This technically is a knife that wants to be a knife, the Evitech, but it's ridiculous. And of course, the king of the wannabe knives, the Dalica. So it's in that collection now for sure, and it won't go anywhere. But it's actually trying to be more of a knife. 9CR, whatever it is, 18 MOV. So not half bad. Anyway, this is a weird one, I know, but just something I wanted to do, I guess, see what the bearings were like in there. But we're 2 for 2 on these shitty knives. I mean, that K Tactical and this Schrade, man, pretty easy to take apart and put back together. Construction is very simple, so you got to give them that. So anyway, go check out 814 EDC on YouTube, subscribe, and tell them I sent you. And thank you, Alex, for the knife. You are the man, I guess. Oh, God. All right. I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later.